New year, new Raptors. The Raptors begin 2024 with a win. They are 1-0 to begin this new year. And by the way, happy new year to everybody. Hope you all have a very prosperous 2024. The Raptors, they get it done. Things got dicey there at the end as the Raptors, they did lead in this game by as many as 19. Cavaliers made a vicious comeback, got close, fourth quarter, nitty gritty. Raptors do pull away. We are going to talk about it as two new Raptors made their debut in this one. Drop a like, everybody. It helps it a ton. Also, please subscribe to the channel for more. I do a post-game video after every single Raptors game, so you definitely don't want to miss it here on the Raptors Nation YouTube channel. Help us hit 1K subs. The Raptors get it done. Offense looking a lot better. Defense is going to be a work in progress, but all in all, much better than before. Far better product. All five starters finishing in double figures. Pascal Siakam had a game-high 36 points. He was 5 of 8 from 3. It's funny. Siakam suddenly hitting threes in the new year. He couldn't buy one towards the end of 2023. Finished 13 of 20 from the field. Like I said, 5 of 8 from 3. 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. You look at Scotty Barnes, 20 points, 7 of 17 from the field. Jakob Poeltl had some big moments in this one, especially on the defensive end. Jakob Poeltl, 3 blocks, 14 points, 11 rebounds, being that rim protector when they needed one. And then the new guys, RJ Barrett, we're going to talk more about their performances, but just looking at their stat line, how they did. RJ, 19 points, 9 rebounds. He was 6 of 12 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, hit 2 clutch free throws late. And then Immanuel Quickley did get into foul trouble early on, but still did a lot of good things. 14 points in 28 minutes. He was 5 of 13 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 3 assists, 2 steals, 6 rebounds, was a +7. And then you look at the rotation that Darko went with post-trade. Dennis Schroeder played 30 minutes from off the bench. He had 12 points. He was actually a +12. Gary Trent Jr., 9 points in 26 minutes. And then rounding out the Raptors' 9-man rotation, Chris Boucher played 11 minutes. And then we did see Thad Young, funny enough, in that first quarter, but only for 2 minutes. So basically, Darko ran with 8 guys, but really running with 7 guys as Siakam played 40 minutes, Barnes 36, Poeltl 37, Barrett 29, Quickley 28, and then Schroeder 30, Trent Jr. 26. So the Raptors are definitely going to have to get some much better backup power forward play, and they're definitely going to need a backup center as Christian Koloko is out for now. But I mean, my initial takeaways from this, guys, the offense looks a lot better. The spacing looks a lot better. You know, you look at a guy like RJ Barrett, it was a breath of fresh air watching him operate. Just the way he was able to get downhill really impressed me. I love that he was aggressive. I mean, you know, when he saw a guy like Merrill on him, he relentlessly got to the basket. There were 2 plays in particular that he got downhill and attacked the rack on both occasions. RJ did have a couple of careless turnovers late in the game, had Immanuel Quickley open, didn't hit that read, and I think his open court vision needs to be a lot better. Instead of just having tunnel vision, he's got to see the court better, especially when the Raptors are in transition. But RJ did a good job. And, you know, if he is able to hit that 3 with consistency, only took 2 tonight, was 1 of 2, it's just going to add a new dynamic to his game. But again, I love his mentality to attack. I love the aggressiveness, his ability to get to the line, you know, getting to the line 8 times. He actually had the most free throw attempts. So I was really pleased with what I saw from RJ. And you can tell he's got newfound energy and newfound attitude. I mean, RJ grew up watching the Raptors. This has to mean something to him. And you know he's going to relish the opportunity to play in front of the country that he's from, the city he grew up in front of the fans, and really, really embrace the moment. He's excited to be here. So I really liked what I saw from RJ. Immanuel Quickley, just to put it simply, I mean, this dude looks like the Raptors franchise point guard, guys. Like, I am getting Tyrese Maxey vibes watching him play. He got into foul trouble early, so that kind of hindered his momentum. But still, from what we saw from Quickley, it's exactly what we want to see. A point guard who's going to make the right pass, get his teammates involved, but then also able to attack, able to get to his spots. I know he missed a couple of those floaters, but he's able to hit the 3, hit 2 threes, and he's just so quick with it. And you can just tell that Immanuel Quickley has so much room to grow. And I thought when the Raptors made the trade, Immanuel Quickley is that gem that is just going to continue to blossom. And he's somebody that is really going to be the future alongside Scotty Barnes as those guys continue to get comfortable with each other. So this is game one, and it was good to see Barrett and Quickley just seamlessly fit in and make the Raptors look a lot better on the offensive end. And the thing is, too, the Raptors have so many ball handlers now, especially when you put in a guy like Schroeder. The Raptors are now always going to have 2, even 3 ball handlers on the court at the same time. And that's just going to move the ball well and just get the offense grooving. You're talking about 2 quality starters that the Raptors now have. The starting lineup is much more balanced, and you are starting to see these guys get familiar with one another. And when that chemistry continues to build, things are going to continue to get better. So the defense is going to be a work in progress. The Cavaliers were able to get back into this game. Raptors almost blew it. That's going to be something that needs to be worked on. And obviously, you lose defense when you lose a guy in OG Anunoby, who, by the way, he was great in his debut for the Knicks. But you got 2 guys who are going to add instant scoring. And, we saw it early on in that first quarter. Raptors putting up 41 in the quarter. These guys can be explosive. And if they can hit the 3 with consistency, I know they got off to such a great start from 3 in that first quarter. Then they kind of fell back to reality in the second quarter and on. But they can get consistent 3-point shooting. And, guys like Schroeder and Gary Trent Jr. can make the most out of their minutes because, the Raptors bench is a little bit thin right now. This team's going to look a lot better. And we're starting already to see, how much better this team looks when you add a guy like RJ, who's so versatile, and you add a true point guard with point guard tendencies in Immanuel Quickley. All in all, it was a good debut for both of the newest Raptors, and I thought the Raptors closed out the game smart. I really like the fact that Darko, instead of giving the Cavaliers an opportunity to tie the game there at the end, the Cavs were heating up from 3 in that fourth quarter. He elects to foul, put Mitchell at the line, and then Mitchell intentionally missed the second one, but then the lane violation negated the sequence, and then the Raptors were able to hold on. So it wasn't pretty, definitely. I mean, Raptors holding on to a thread there at the end, but hey, given how 2023 ended with the 2 brutal losses, the one against the Pistons on Saturday, the Raptors will take this. So Raptors, they get it done. They can build off this. This was a big win because now the Raptors are going to be on the road, starting with the Grizzlies on Wednesday. And we'll see how the new look Raptors continue to look as they are now 13-20 as the Raptors get it done over the Cavaliers, a season series 1-1 against Cleveland. That is it for me, guys. That is my quick reaction to this one. What were your first impressions of the new look Raptors, the new look starting lineup with Quickley and Barrett in there? Let me know your thoughts. Hit a like, subscribe to the channel for more. That is it for me. This is Lucas signing off. Until next time, stay safe.